Hello, good morning. Good morning. I'm not sure where you are, but it is a beautifully rainy day here where I am. Rain does not mean anything is wrong or bad. Matter of fact, your mind determines what's good or bad. Good morning. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning to you. Good morning, Terrell. It was good to see you a couple days ago, man. Good morning to you. But you were still running, running in the rain, just like dancing in the rain. Good morning, Tink. Good morning, Sister Thompson. Oh, Sarah, good morning. Good morning. Yes, love the rain. We need the rain. Hey, mommy. Good morning. Lady V, that's my mommy. Good morning. Cheryl, good morning. Good morning, Miss Blondie. Rue, good morning. Miss Venus, good morning. Lady Kellum, good morning to you. Glad to have everybody on. Sister Phyllis, good morning. Good morning. Just as a shout out, I'll probably say it again, but this is Tuesday, so go out and vote, and go pick somebody else up and vote as well. Pastor Kim, good morning. I enjoyed that scope. Sister Bugs, good morning. Sister Doe, good morning. Deacon Doe, good morning. Go vote. That's Minister Grant. Hello, Sister Ronnie. Good morning. Good morning, Pastor Kim. I enjoyed your morning glory. Pastor Kim White. I forgot her username. Pastor White, could you put up Pastor KSW? She does a morning glory scope. It is a combination of devotional and prayer. That background music is right. I appreciate that. Good morning. Good morning, Sister Andrea. Good morning, Sister Sherelle. Good morning. Congratulations. I heard you guys are promoting people up there in Harrisonburg. Good morning. Good morning, Sister Jerry, Brother Jerry, Sister Linda Ellis. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right, hey, let's kind of jump into it. I know you guys, are sacrificing and being generous with your time as we come on every morning. We are in Matthew 4, right? All aboard. We're still looking at these different ships, and particularly Bonjour. Damien, good morning. Sister Cynthia, good morning. Come on, boss 2 is something and you. I speak Spanish a little bit, not French, but thank you. Good morning. So look, Matthew 4, right? Matthew 4 gives us this entrepreneurship. That's where we are this week. Entrepreneurship. You have Peter and Andrew, James and John. Jesus comes and recruits them. How are you? That's good. Appreciate that translation. Jesus comes, he recruits Peter, he recruits Andrew, he recruits James, he recruits John. Right now we're still in that first ship, because when Jesus comes, he sees Peter and Andrew, he says, come with me. But remember from yesterday, when he finds them, they're casting their net, right? They're living on possibility, not present or past. Here's the second part today as we kind of look at this net casting, because they actually cast a net. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a fisherman. I haven't done it often. Don't even know if I really would like it. I think sitting still for me means take a nap. However, I think the difference between casting a net and today's, traditional form of fishing with the pole, rod, line, and hook is understanding that when you fish with a net, you increase the potential and the number of fish that you can catch. Right? I mean, if you're fishing with the line and hook, you may catch one fish, right? You might be able to fit 2 or 3 on that same line, but that's going to be tough. But when you fish with a net, you actually maximize the quantity of fish. Matter of fact, I would even say that you maximize the diversity of fish. In John 21, they talk about Jesus telling the disciples to cast their net, and when they cast that net, they actually caught fishes. And it says, fishes is plural for fish when they're different types of fish. And today's entrepreneurship tip is sometimes in an effort to be cutting edge, to be brand new, and to be relevant, we often overlook some of the age-old ideas and concepts that have always worked. You could go fishing today with a line and hook and put your little bait on it and catch a fish, 2 fish, 3 fish. But in this scenario, casting a net actually increases what you may be able to draw in, catch, or bring in. And I submit that in entrepreneurship, in whatever your business, whether it's practical business or life business, maybe sometimes before you attempt to do the new thing, you just repackage some of the old things. Sometimes you don't have to recreate the wheel. You may just have to, clean the wheel off or apply the wheel differently. And too often, in business, we rack our brains trying to figure out what's going to be new. And again, this is different from forecasting trends. This is actual application. Sometimes you can just redo something that was already done. A lot of the movies that are coming out now, they're just remakes. All of these Marvel comics that people spending all of this money on, buying these toys and going to see these movies. And I have absolutely nothing against it, but they're just remakes of something in the past. In other words, there was a business that said, hey, we don't have to create new superheroes. All we have to do is bring back the old superheroes. So there is actually an advantage in going back to the future. That's what I get from Peter and Andrew, because while they're doing something old, what they're doing will work for them. And today I want you to consider some of the outcomes you're trying to reach and ask yourself, who has already done it? What has already been done? What product already exists? What formula or system is already in place that can help me accomplish the goal that I'm trying to reach? And what you're going to discover is that God has already strategically put in place something that was to help you accomplish what will be. He is a God of Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end, Ancient of Days, but he's still the God of today. And somehow, if through the right research and through the right surveying of systems and procedures, I think that you will discover that what you're trying to do now has already been done. There's nothing new under the sun. That's right. And if we can maximize the nets of the past, then they'll help us catch the fish of our present. Listen, this is true for everything. It's true for your business. It's true for your marriage. It's true for your parenting. It's true for how you're taking care of your home. It's true for purchases you're going to make. There are some age-old tools and ideas that, if implemented and applied now, will work. Here's another example. The Bible that was written over thousands of years ago, those are age-old words that, if applied today, will bless your life. David writes about Jesus way before Jesus comes. Jesus quotes Psalms that David writes because he even knows that there's some value in going back to the future. Today, I want you to go forward. Today, launch out into the deep. Today, press into your future, but do it by taking a quick glance into your rearview mirror and finding something that already exists and applying it now. There are marriage seminars that exist. There are marriage workshops that are on DVD. There are financial tips on how to invest, real estate, how to invest in the stock market. There are people who've already kind of mastered parenting in the 21st century and have quick tips on how to increase your children's study habits for SOLs and how to potty train. Whatever you want to do, there's something out there. Today, go find it. Listen, jump on this ship with us. Follow Jesus, come with us all aboard to a ship that's sailing to a future by going backwards and noticing some things in your past. Hey, you guys have a great day today and enjoy the rain. Make sure you go vote. Oh, listen, before I close, today in our area is what we call Give Local 757. And my wife's organization, Walk In It, they actually mentor 400 young girls in 14 schools every single month. And today you can give. I appreciate that tag right there. If you simply go to givelocal757.org, look up Walk In It. It's a pink shoe to come up. And if you don't mind, or you at least consider giving today, all of the giving is matched. It's a sort of competition of how many different givers you can get. And then there are competitions on how many people will give between, 8:30 and 9 o'clock. And if you could, do that for her. Do that for me, maybe as a gift just for sharing in these periscopes. We pray that, what we do is a blessing to you, your community, and those who you come in contact with. And if, possible, if you'd like to sow back in and donate today, we more than appreciate it, as all of the giving goes to help women and girls become better at what God has called them to. You guys have a great day. Go vote. If you can, go donate. But more importantly today, go back to the future and watch God launch you forward. Have a great day.